guys, RoboFalcon here, and welcome to 2 Point Hospital. This is a new game that was released today, about 2 hours ago, as of the time I'm playing this. So let's just jump right in. Now, 2 Point Hospital is based off of...
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet?
So, as you can see, it is not a normal hospital. So, welcome to 2 Point County. I am Albert Crank. I'll be your trusted advisor on this journey. This is the hospital. This is Hogsport, and here is your first hospital. Click on it to get started. Clicking on it. There we go. Hogsport. Start. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the base of a job by establishing I didn't read the rest. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? Yes, I am. Looking around the first things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. To move around the hospital, right click mouse button and drag. Move the cursor to the edge of the screen, WSD keys. Okay. And I can rotate using the E and Q, it seems. Zoom out, there's our hospital. Reception. First thing the hospital needs is reception. Patients will head there when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the instruments. Items. Reception. So, how do I rotate? Rotate item. Hold the left mouse button and drag left or right. Okay. That's quite an unusual game mechanic. So should we have it right in the front entrance there? Great, we'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now, okay. Click on an assistant to hire assistants. Well, we've got Nelly Tumbleweed, who's got increased reception and retail skills, plus 50% customer service skill. We've got Bill Gunge, who has increased reception retail, 50% service skill, and emotional intelligence, increased happiness. That's pretty good. And Ross Vape has he's ready for training. Should we go for Nelly Tumbleweed? Let's hire Nelly Tumbleweed. Service reception. Great, before we officially open we need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office now. Okay, rooms, GP's office. So I can, just build it like that. But then I can also remove room like that. So GP's office. So where should we put it? I'm thinking that we have a line of GP's offices along this wall. So let's have a door there. Need to rotate the camera quickly. Invalid item for the item. Let's turn this round. filing cabinet. And there we go. We have our very basic GP's office. Excellent. Place a door, office, filing cabinet, and click on the green tick. Green tick. There we go. Excellent. Now we need a doctor. Doctor. Early in the morning. Give me a sec to wake up.
I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Okay. Emotional intelligence. Increased happiness. Stamina training, energy drains reduced rate. It's pretty good. Or treatment, increased treatment skills, and increased GP diagnosis skills. I think we're gonna go cheap and hire Stella Radish for the time being. Good news, our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive in the restrooms and be sent to the GP for diagnosis. Excellent. To zoom in and out, use the mouse wheel, yeah.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
Wait, how did it say I pitched the camera? Middle pitch. Okay, middle mouse button. For rotation as well. Okay, it's slightly weird in terms of the camera controls, but suppose I will get used to it. Okay, here we go. We got our first patient. It's Yolanda Bilk. Appointed to the GP's office. Status, diagnosis in progress. Feeling, duration 7 days. Diagnosis 100%, happiness 5%. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message on the right. Looks like we need to. Okay. Our doctors are discovering new illness, gout. Gout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out and painfully. Ow! Whoa! Ooh! This patient is seeking treatment. We need a pharmacy in order to treat them. It will cost 7,600 to build. Get patient to wait. Build a pharmacy and hire a nurse. Pharmacy. Let's put our pharmacy near the door, methinks. We have a 4x4
Has anyone seen my pen?
with a little inlet here. Then we'll have one door here. And what we can have is okay, we need another pharmacy. So we've got a door. Higher. No. Why didn't that work? Pharmacy. A door there. Let's place that down there, whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Oh, it's a drug mixture. And hire a nurse. That there for now. So I'm going to drag that back round. And I'm also going to put a plant there. Awesome. Click. Tick, click, and hire. Nurses. Oh, they're both really expensive. So let's just hire you and get this thing going.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Let's see if we have everything we need to diagnose and cure a simple illness. Let's see if our new staff are up to the task. Yes, let's see indeed. I guess I'll make this area a little waiting area, then I can send them to the doctor's office, and then I can build the rest of the cures and stuff out into this area here. Patient cured. Well done, we've cured our first patient. We've earned some money, and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse needs a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital. By curing patients, we'll improve the hospital reputation. This will attract more patients, allowing us to bring in more money. Yes, hospital reputation. Hospital reputation. Oh, wow. I'm hearing the same thing 5,000 times over. It's quite impressive, actually. Finance. In the Finance tab, you can access the business overview for the screen deep dive on all aspects of the hospital. You can also adjust prices you charge and hospital, take out the loan. So prices. Janitor. Okay. Okay, prices. Hire a janitor. Hire janitors. 14,000. Allows janitor to upgrade machines. Ooh. But for the same roughly price. I can get this one, so that's what I will do. Okay, where you headed off? I don't know. So, we have a lot of people coming in now. So prices. Diagnosis, we'll keep that treat, but we'll keep the pharmacy up, yeah, that sounds good. That looks all pretty good to me, actually. Price reputation, it's okay now. Illness, clamp. Once this patient gets a grip, it doesn't let it go. Afflicts many living statues and self-taking. We'll send the patient for treatment in a pharmacy. Okay. Is this the person with clamp? Yes, that's the person with clamp. Okay. And what have you got? You've got grout. I think everyone now has grout. Okay. Place 2 extinguishers as well. So items. Extinguisher 1.
In the event of an epidemic, please try not to panic.
And extinguisher 2, we'll put it in the corner of his room. Yay. Janitors will be called to repair a machine when its maintenance falls below 50%. You can also request the janitor to repair it immediately through item options. Keeping people Patients will get bored, thirsty, hungry over time. Make sure they have access to food, entertainment, all that sort of good old stuff.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
So, I'm going to recycle that for money and in fact put a bench there. So you guys can have a chill time. And then, I want to be able to, there we go. Still getting used to the controls, guys. Still getting used to the controls. Drink machine, snack machine, and a bin. And I'll place a couple of benches over here for those waiting as well. There we go. Revenue 16,000, expenses 5,000. So profit 11,000. Nice. Staff get tired as they work and eventually go on a break. The staff room will relax and help them return. Okay, if you make a staff room. Awesome. That's what I'm doing next then.
Patients are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
Build a staff room. Staff room. Here we go. Let's go build that up in this corner. We can expand on it then. We'll make it 4x4 for now. We'll add a door. We will get a sofa going in the corner. A couple lockers there. An armchair facing that way. That seems about all we need. Tick. Yay, we have a staff room. Staff will head to the staff room and fill the room with interesting items to help them become fully refreshed before their break ends. Note, you can place a member of staff in the staff room to make them take a break, or in a workroom to make them work there. To pick up a member of staff, hover over them, press the left mouse button. Awesome. Staff promotion? Is ready for promotion. Doctor to junior doctor. Promotion from doctor. 1 training slot, 10% movement speed, 10% diagnosis skill, 10% treatment skill. Offer pay rise to keep staff happy. New salary 20. We could give you 20,000, I suppose. Promote. There you go. Item controls. Free placement. Yes, okay, I know that one. Okay, I need you on reception. Okay. You might want to invest in some toilets unlocked. Build a toilet. Items. I need to place a room, don't I? Toilets. Let's place these. For now, we place them here, and that'll do.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews.
Toilet.
Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Les Soufflés Tristes. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
And that should do us for a toilet. 3 nice cubicles, and we can always expand. Place 2 bins. Oh, right, okay, items. Bins. Yes. I need to place bins in the cubicles. Because I totally have a reason to place a bin in the cubicle. Anyway, janitors with empty bins and unblocked toilets when required. This is much better than having to sweep up litter and other waste. Okay. Further diagnosis. These might be harder to diagnose. We need to build. A GP isn't certainly sent a patient for further diagnosis. General diagnosis unlocked. Okay. Hospital level. As you expand, look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover a room, highlight people queuing up for that room. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Place a door there. Let me have a good look at this room. Pop you in the corner. Pop you next to the corner. And is that all I need? Then tick off the box. Well done, hospital level. Okay, awesome. And I love how I don't have to worry about carpet or anything in this. I can just place down the items. Cure 2 patients. That should be done pretty shortly. Are we still waiting on staff to get back? We are. Staff are on their way. Do not fret. Okay. We have our assigned... whatever. Use the staff list page and monitor and manage people and quickly find staff here. Okay. Staff list. Okay, but I can also upgrade people in the staff list as well. Or at least I should be able to. Ready for training. So, how do I train them?
Please drive home safely.
How can I do that? Whatever. Oh, staff energy. You need to take a break, my dude. Take a break. Revenue 1,633. Yes. I think I'm gonna actually hire 2 of everybody, apart from the janitor, because no one really cares about the janitor when we don't have that many patients. Motivation, okay. Customer service, We'll give that to the reception.
Point radio.
Speed and efficiency.
Our reporter on the field,
Just
Sally
get you in.
Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Cure patients. Hire. We need a nurse. Excellent. We will hire you up. Plop you in there for now. Our reputation is not bad. Earn kudos for your organization by completing challenges. Use it to unlock items in the item list. Oh. So I can get purple bench, silver bench, and then I unlock this sort of stuff. Ooh! Sorry, excuse me. Okay then. Well, our unlock ward, cure 2 patients. That's almost done now. You know, I have a waiting area, so I don't know what you're doing. Ward unlocked, okay. Rooms. There's a new particular lightheadedness. We're gonna need some expensive new equipment to do this. Okay. Rooms. We have a ward now. We start building the ward up here. 3x4 is the smallest we can have it, so let's have it 4x4. We can have a ward door. That in the corner. Bed there. Bed there. Morls can be used for diagnosis, also to treat a range of illnesses, and nurses are required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they're ready to leave. Add multiple beds to a ward to deal with more than one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there. Room settings. This is useful if you have a lot of wards. Yeah, I don't understand what the screen is for that much, so just gonna chuck it over here and move. Keep the bed there.
Please look out for invisible and potentially lethal
I
diseases.
think we will add another bed. Can I add another bed? Is it gonna let me add another bed? Where are the beds? Beds. Can I search? No. Temperature, health and safety, food and drink, action, recommended. No, that's not what I wanted. Filter to all. Options. No, not options. Or zoom. Build a GP office and hire 2 doctors. Okay. So I want to build a new GP office. Oh, so I click on the room, go items, and then I can add another bed, like so. Awesome. Then we have a nurse working there. We have a nurse working there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hire 2 nurses and hire 2 doctors. I need to do as well. Okay. Sell that room. Yes. Then I'm going to build another GP's office. 3x3 door.
Don't miss this week's unbelievable offers at Crumley Mega Market.
Desk.
Buy 115 cans of
Filing
tuna
can.
and get one free. And if you sign up for our
tick.
store card, you'll get our
There we go.
exclusive
And
one-time use Crumley
hire.
can opener. So come on down to Crumley Mega
doctors.
Market in Duckworth upon Bills.
And we can get increased treatment skill and energy drains at reduced rate.
2 Point Radio.
Increased GP diagnosis skills. Nah. We'll have Tony Curls, because I don't... Josiah Villain. Hi, there we go. I kind of like the idea of having someone called Josiah Villain, but no. We will stay away from anyone named New Illness Bedface discovered. Our doctors have discovered new illness, bedface, a quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. Doctors recommend you always use a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping anger. We'll send the patient for treatment in our ward. Okay. Bogwarts. We'll send the treatment in our pharmacy. Okay, so we've got one in our pharmacy for bogwarts. I don't know where they are. He's just repairing it casual. You've got bogwarts. Yeah, most of the pharmacy stuff you can't see. Who's going for... Who's got bedheadedness? People... Patients... Okay... Bedface, where are you? This reminds me of the old Wii music. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember it, but man, brings back memories. Items. Let's get room items and see if we can.
If you see anything suspicious, please
beds. We can add a third bed. Excellent. There we go. So I might actually be able to... I want to move this. Wait, hang on. If we pick that up and flip it around over there, we can... Okay, let's reorganize this entire room a little bit. So, as you can see, this reorganization took a little while, and as the video was getting on a bit, I decided that I would put it into a little montage, along with what I had planned for the next video, but I thought we may as well keep it all as one montage. So here we go, here we are at the minute, just reorganizing the room. This takes a little while, and in the end I actually still only managed to fit 3 beds in at maximum. There's me sort of giving up with trying to put that 4th bed in. A little change up the soundtrack, it appears. So after that, it's a lot of looking around, but basically we aim for the 1-star rating at the end of all of it. So let's get some new staff in, let's get some benches down so those people can wait. That's a very important part of this, and our yearly awards ceremony. We got the Doctor of the Year and the Nurse of the Year, and that's our statistical overview there. Not that I looked into that much at the time. Another thing I didn't realise at the time is that staff could not be trained until much later in the game, which will be coming out in the next video. As of the time I'm editing this, I've played a lot more of the game, I know a lot more of the game, so you can look forward to some more illnesses, some more diagnostics, some more treatments in the future. So just organising staff right now to unlock that deluxe clinic. What that deluxe clinic will allow me to do is treat lightheadedness. That letter you saw there was the first patient death we had at this hospital. And then I got told that it would affect the ratings and everything, and of course it would, but it would not be the first patient death I would have at this hospital, and very likely not the last. So here is me expanding the ward out as it was getting too small, and there were too many people. So I expanded it out, and as you can see, this is what the result was. A lot more beds and a few more screens. As I discovered, screens are so people can get changed. There's that little animation where everyone gets chucked out of the room as it's recreated. Now there's one thing I like about this game, probably over Prison Architect, is the fact that you don't have to wait as long for things to be built. It's done almost instantaneously, apart from of course light on. And then you see our first patients of lightheadedness, and that is where we have to build this deluxe clinic. So diagnostician, just a bunch of letters I had to sort through about promotions, diagnostics, that sort of thing. But there is our first deluxe clinic with our light-headed patient going in to get his new head fitted rather than his light head, or light bulb head I should say. Hire a few more staff, change a few wages, make sure all our members of staff are happy. There's another person who's gonna die, I believe he transforms into a ghost. Yeah, there's the ghost you can see down in the bottom corner, and it just got sucked up by the janitor. One thing I didn't realise when I bought the janitor is that she had the ability to suck up ghosts, which is very handy when you have a lot of dead people, because dead people freak out your patients, as you would expect. Our mission now in the top right hand corner is to get the 1-star hospital rating, which is what happens until the very end of this video. It's what we take you to do, and we get that 1-star hospital rating, we do. But it takes some time, which is why I made it into this montage. So to get that hospital rating, I believe we have to make the hospital more decorative. No, never mind, there's that hospital rating. Maybe it didn't go to the end of this video, I'm not quite sure. And we unlocked the new Lower Bullocks Hospital, sorry. Once we did that, so I went and played on that later on, but unfortunately that recording footage got corrupted, so episode 2 will be far later in the game than just the next hospital after this one. But what I'm going to do now is just keep upgrading this hospital for a while, so it's very much self-sustaining, so it's very much making money, so to speak. Make it look nice basically is what I'm doing here. As you can see, putting flower pots in gives off this green energy, that's happy energy or clean aesthetics or whatever you want to call it. Just make sure our patients are happy, well rested, make sure our doctors and staff are happy and well rested, and have a nice environment to work and heal in. Put in some vending machines so that they don't starve or dehydrate to death, as that would be very bad in a hospital especially. Can't have the doctors, nurses, assistants, or janitors in this case going and dying on you like that person just did there. You saw that ghost get sucked up again by that janitor, who I was, in the end of this video, very glad I bought. More patients going into that ward. Very glad I built that up, as 3 of the 9 beds are left unused at the minute, as far as I can tell. Of course I am seeing this in hyper speed, so 2-star hospital, yes, that's what I was going for I believe, but I didn't quite make it, I don't think. I have quite a queue for that pharmacy, as I'm doing one of the challenges, which gets me a bit more money. Just quickly went out of the map there by accident. But diagnosis decision, you can send a patient home, try it out. As it turns out, I learnt later on that we do not want to try it out, we just want to get more diagnostic rooms in. As you can see, I changed the general diagnostician room out for a GP room, which was on my part a bad decision. I did not realise this till later in the game. But you want to keep that general diagnosis room in, and then a lot later on at the sort of stages I'm at now, and the sort of stages you'll see in the next video, you have a lot more diagnosis rooms that you see me building it again. Help out, we got 3 awards that time, help out with GPs keeping the diagnoses up. We're almost at 2 stars, but again I don't believe we make it to 2 stars, I'm not quite sure, we shall see. Again, cases of lightheadedness going through now. There's a quick fly through of how we treat lightheadedness. You unscrew the light bulb, chuck it in the bin, and then give them a brand new head of their own. I do not. We have completed 2 of the objectives we need to get a 2-star hospital, but unfortunately we do not make it. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I hope you all enjoy the continuing and following videos in the series, and Hacknet episode 2 to be released soon. Look forward to it.
Please be alert.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!